Guys, what's up? It's Rachel back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my face powder declutter. So I don't really have a lot of products to talk about. In this top drawer up here I keep all of my face powders, all of my bronzers, blushes, my face palettes, and I kind of just went through and pulled out the ones that I didn't really want or that I didn't use and just didn't like in general. So again, I don't have a lot of products to talk about, but I did declutter some. It just gives me more space, and if I'm not using them and I don't like them, I want to go ahead and get them out of my collection. I don't have any updates in this video, except if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you would like, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can also hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this declutter. So the first product that I have to talk about is actually a face palette from Cover FX, and I did receive this in BoxyCharm. This is what the palette looks like. It's very plain Jane. I'm not really a fan of the packaging, and when you open it up, you have a mixture of some highlighters, you have a bronzer, sort of like a setting powder, and then you have a blush here in the corner. This is what the palette looks like. It's just something that I don't gravitate towards. It's very pretty, but I feel like it's really plain Jane, and I have blushes and highlighters and setting powders that I prefer over this. Again, I did receive this in BoxyCharm, and this did retail for $45. I'm actually trying to sell this here at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this because I have so many more face palettes and just blushes and bronzers and highlighters and things that I prefer over this. Honestly, I was never really crazy when I received it. I hope I'm looking at you guys. I always say that, and I'm going to be so annoying about it, but until I get a camera, I'm always going to be like, am I looking at you guys? So just let me know in the comments. The next product I have here to talk about is another little palette, and this is a highlighting palette from Dior. I actually hauled this here on my channel, and I've talked about how I don't really enjoy this product at all. These highlighters are not good whatsoever. They're not blinding. They're kind of chalky, and they don't give much of a color payoff. I honestly should have returned this when I picked this up from Sephora. I had ordered it online, but honestly I just never did. I don't really return things unless they come broken, and I just have to. This is one of the worst products that I have ever tried, and I actually have this sold here at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it, and I'm glad to get rid of it. The next product I have here is a blush, and it's just one that I don't really use ever, and I'm not really a fan of the color. I like colors like this, but for some reason I just never grab for it. This is from Estee Lauder, and this is one of their Pure Color Envy sculpting blushes in the shade Mauve Mystic. I'm pretty sure that's what it says, but this is what the packaging looks like. It has really pretty packaging, and it does have like that magnetic closure, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Again, it is a mauve shade. It's pretty, but I just never reach for it, and it's not one that I'm going to grab for over my other blushes, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it, and I actually have this sold at the moment as well. The next products I have to talk about are from Becca, and these are actually highlighters. I have two here. The first one is a limited edition one in the shade Lilac something. I never can pronounce that word, but this is what it looks like. It has that pretty pink packaging, like that pinkish purple, and then when you open it up, this is what you have going on. I have talked about this a lot here on my channel. There is no color payoff to this whatsoever. I'm serious when I say that you can literally use this as a face powder all over the face, and there's like nothing. If this would have been what it actually looks like a really pretty pinky purple highlight, I would have absolutely loved this, but I remember paying $40 for this, and I should have returned it, but I never did. It's just one of the worst highlighters. It has no color payoff, and it does have that really nice soft texture to it, like the classic Becca formula, but there's just no color to it, so I'm getting rid of it. And the next one that I have from Becca is this one's called Topaz, and this is what the packaging looks like. This is a permanent shade, I'm pretty sure, and the reason that I'm getting rid of this, it's not really showing true to color, but the reason that I'm getting rid of this is because it's too dark for me. So nothing wrong with the formula. The color's really pretty. It's just even when I'm self-tanned, this is way too dark for me, and I'm not going to keep this just to use it on the body, because I actually ended up keeping all of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits for that purpose, like the darker shades and stuff. I can use them on my body in the summer, so I'm getting rid of this. I never use it. I don't really need it. The last one that I have to talk about is from Artist Couture, and this is also something that we received in BoxyCharm, and this is one of their loose highlighters in the shade Purple Dream. I haven't even opened this, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. When it comes to a loose highlighter, the only ones that I will use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, and I don't really mess with loose highlighters that much because they're so messy, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. I don't really need it. I prefer a pressed powder. But other than that, that was all the products that I had picked out from this top drawer that I wanted to get rid of. I just didn't want or need. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for being here and liking and commenting and subscribing. I see it, and I honestly appreciate you so much. I hope you guys know that, and I really do love you guys. Again, I hope I'm looking at you guys. I never know until I edit, so I'm sorry about that. I need a camera. Also, I wanted to mention in this video, I had seen where somebody had wrote that they want me to do an eyeshadow palette collection, so that is something that I will film very soon if it's something you guys want to see. But thank you guys so much for commenting and talking to me. I love it. I have been getting comments here recently, and it makes me excited because I'm like, somebody's talking to me. Again, thank you guys so much. But before you go, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell below so you're notified every time I upload a video. Again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.